Hey everyone, today we got IS-6 B, the Russian tier 8 heavy, which one you can get from the Bond shop. How to get it from the Bond shop? Pressing the store, pressing the on the bottom Bond icon, and here you can change it for Bond. One of the tier 8 heavies, which used to be old school. Let's say this tank is old school. It's still out of meta. Trust me, Wargaming were trying to buff this tank multiple times, and penetration back in the days was 175 millimeters. Can you imagine in these days meta? Luckily they buff it, and now we got 196. For some weird reasons, 790 shell velocity, but 390 alpha, which is pretty good alpha. But I can tell you, after marking this tank, after playing few games this tank, it's really still bad. Still bad, considering that you have to play against way better tanks like PZ, for example. Well armored tanks and so on. It's just crazy because also your Chuki is not so great. Really small amount of extra penetration, and it's APCR rounds, so it's 225 only. If that would be a heat rounds, fair enough. It is fair enough, but it's APCR rounds, which losing the penetration in the long range, so it's not super great. Although you got a high explosion, 61 millimeters with 530 alpha. I didn't use them often. Trust me, it's for some weird reasons, it's just not making full use of it. It just goes like that. Overall, to tank with this my setup, which one I had the 2.5 DPM, which is not super bad, but once again, you got low penetration, so you need to make sure you're gonna make penetration on every single time, which is very difficult in my opinion. It is really difficult. 196 millimeters, it's a medium penetration, medium standard round penetration. When you have to fight against other heavies, yeah. And also the armors, when you're fighting with other heavies, they actually have armors, and you barely have armors. Even though you got 2 weak spots on the top, if you side scrape, you got a really great side scrape, but the weak spot on the side, it becomes lower plate. And I actually can show you, that's how it looks like, IS-6 against Gord standard rounds. So if you side scrape, it's gonna work really well, but once again, you got a weak spot over there. Your weak spot on the side become, and also all the time you can get penetrated, which is funny part, in the gun mantle, next to the gun mantle, which is really sad part. In my opinion, this tank have too many weak spots. Gun is already poo-poo, and plus on top of that, you got still old meta armors. Why so? Look at that. And that's how it looks like against tier 8 Su-130 heat rounds. You barely can bounce anything. If frontally, he gonna shred your armors. It doesn't matter how you're gonna angle. You don't have a gun depression as well. So yeah, it's kind of a little bit out of meta armors, I would say. I'm not even talking about the gun. Although talking about the gun, we were trying to use as much as possible for a gun handling in setup. For example, verticals, rammer, and experimental turbo, which helps for mobility because you're quite slow heavy. Another minus about this tank, you are quite slow heavy and your gun handling is horrible. When I'm saying horrible, trust me, it is horrible. And second setup, we were trying to use primer, verticals, and vents for open maps, that we can have a little bit of spotting, that we can cover our mark of excellence with the spotting setup. So even with the vents, we got 420 view range. That's more than enough. Although if you have attention on my dispersion, is 0.38 dispersion, remember, and 2.4 second aim time. Even with the field modifications with which one we had, it's kind of horrible. Let's say that. It's just horrible. Talking about the field modifications, for the first one we were using better mobility on the left side. Second one, I did not want to use anything because I tried to use dispersion, so the gun was behaving even worse. I don't know, maybe I was just lucky, but the gun was behaving even worse than before. So I used nothing. Otherwise, you're gonna increase your aim time to 2.5. Or you're gonna increase your dispersion almost to up to 0.9. Sorry, 0.4. The third one we were using, obviously better view range because we are quite blind, and if artists stun, they stun, right? And the last option you got between firepower or mobility, I went for firepower. So yeah, that's my a small review of IS-6B, which is totally the same as IS-6. Now let's jump to the battles. Let's check my Twitch live stream recorded, and let's see what kind of battles you can archive with this beast. Enemy gonna push with the platoon, I guess. But we got better mediums. We got faster mediums. That's not good. That's stop. Good. Don't have a shot. Good. They should have a huge crossfire, those misters. They are tryharders. Good. If they keep pushing like that, they're gonna lose a lot of HP. If those motherfuckers gonna keep pushing like that, that's perfect for us. They're stupid. Good. We need more sniper schnitzels, but we don't have. That's a problem. We don't have more snipers. That's the bad thing about that. If I would hit him, that would be... I hit that. Okay, he's actually smart. I'm wondering why this guy cannot do the crossfire. That's really bad. Need to try to escape if I'm lucky. Those Type 59s, they are tryharding and they're trying to win the flank easily. Everyone is tryharding, by the way. No problem. No problemas. We escaped, that's most important thing. We escaped! All good. After patch K91 it will be monster? Yep, I agree. I very agree with you. He will be OP a little bit. No, not OP, broken. A little bit broken. The tank will become a little bit broken, in my opinion. Porks, run away. A monster in the 1 out of 10 games that actually enable to do anything. Which one? This one? IS-6 you talking about? What are you talking about? Look at the blocking damage. Look at the blocking damage I dealt. That is a sick, man. That's not good that that guy died over there. Those guys died over there for free, basically. Well, my plan was to take this position, but now it's too late. I don't think so. I can go back. Gonna be a very difficult game to win. Sadly. Considering they're holding the hill, I should not even push. Bigfoot! Bigfoot, my man! Good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Welcome, everyone. What's up? What's up, my man? Wandom, thank you for following. So, hope so you had a good games. I bounced that kata already 3 times, bro. I bounced that kata 3 times. Can you imagine? Pump and shit with these thunder rounds. Finish the remix? Nice, congratulations. Nice DPM, by the way. Why Amorok, man? Oh yeah, well played, enemy. And always good when wargaming makes the tank that even Unicum struggle with. Now you need to think about it, addicted what you said. If the Unicum is struggling, imagine average player or below average player. What kind of experience they're having. So imagine how shit the tank being created by wargaming. Is it good for the game? I don't think so. Is it good for a wallet? For a wargaming? No, I don't think so either. Kind of meta? I don't know. Gas tank. If he's not gonna fix it, I'm gonna set him on fire. If he got another gas tank, I'm gonna set him on fire if I hit that. Okay, he stopped. Good for viewers? That's true. Get fun. What happened? Where you come from, brother? Thanks for extra for free. Did you see that? Batcha just ran and killed me. Did you see I just got been rammed by light tank? Interesting. Very interesting. Any more things that casual when it comes to struggle? It's not about the struggle, I would say. Wow, nice shot, bro. I spot the light tank. It's not about the struggle, it's about the feeling, more likely. I don't think so I'm struggling with this tank, but the feeling, you know? The feeling, bro. The feeling. IS-6 isn't fun to play for anyone, good or bad. Yeah, it's weird. Don't pick on me. You see, I'm bouncing, chat. Look at this. I'm complaining though. It's fun to play against. Aha, that is a good point. We got so many weak spots, honestly. And if you angle wrong, again, a lot of weak spots. I think so you got... Okay, let's say you got a shit gun. Agree. Fair enough. But why there's so many bad armor? So many weak spots and everything, you know? Oh my god, he's still lurking over here. You like this rock, though. I want to do one more, but... Winner. Stupid. Oh, free marks. We got a free marks. Now we need to win. Woohoo! IS-5 getting buffed? Yep. True. Greedy pack getting... Okay, not... I didn't get spotted. Okay. Hardest mark of your life, be real. Man, Friday I was suffering, to be fair. Not gonna lie. Friday I had 40% win rate. Couldn't do nothing. But now, yeah, all done. It's kind of... Weird game experience, honestly, not gonna lie. I can imagine how suffer would be if there would be no buff yet. If this tank would have 175mm penetration. How are you feeling after COVID? I still have it. I still feel no taste, nothing, and my eyes burning. It sucks. All the time nose is like, you know, squeezed. Ah, it's okay. Just another ill day. Or 2 days. Not taking too much. But thank you. Manton, good afternoon to you as well. Salty streamers? Salty streamers? You're talking about Bigfoot though. You're talking about Bigfoot, right? May I post the link? Maybe later. Let me finish this game. Who's spotting me? That Sue over there is spotting me. Hey! Now it's not cool. You think you can see something? Can I trust you? I don't think so. I can trust you. I do trust my teammates sometimes, but I usually regretting. Salty, I'm very, very sweet. Sweet, salty. Like caramel. We hit those. This thing is so weird. What the fuck, me? Can someone spot this guy, gentlemen, please? ST1 going like crazy. Interesting, because most variants these days... No pen. Do not taste or sense, yeah. I don't know. That's my second time, by the way. First one was so simple, it's just pizdiet. I had like small, normal temperature, for example, you know, running nose, and that's it. Now, oh, that one went. Oh, I should snap, I forgot. Is this good thing in 2024? No. They should change this tank somehow. I don't know. Nice angle. Oh, kamikaze for free. Nice. IS-6 is not good for this meta and everything. I don't know. They need to put more armors, in my opinion. I know it sounds funny that I'm not highlighting the gun, but the gun can work, as you can see. It just, you know, aim, I guess. But armors, there is so many weak spots. Lower plate, angle over here, then weak spot, 2 weak spots. Then they can pen your gun mantle as well over here. It's just too many of them. Perfect matchmaking, perfect match against tier 9s. We are top by damage with almost 4k damage, 164,000 credits as well, profit. So yeah, that was IS-6. We took overall 76 games with 64% win rate and 2,700 damage. And 692 assistance overall. That is a not bad performance, although we had a quite rough session, but we got a 3 marks. Yeah, I don't know. In my opinion, this tank is out of meta. I would really not recommending to get it for bonds. Save your bonds. Don't spend your money as well for this tank. Just get something else like 703. Even K2 is better tank in my opinion because of the armors. Defender is better. Kriskovic is better because of the armors as well, in my opinion. Yeah. Even though IS-3 is better in my opinion because of the gun. So IS-6 can stay untouched. Thank you for watching and I hope so you enjoyed and see you soon. Bye bye.